Hi everybody, it's me Velvet, and we're taking a look at episode 1 of season 1 of Marvel Zombies. Let's get started. All they had to do was follow the comics. I don't know why they always do this. We have everything laid out for you, the dialogue, the comic panels acting as a storyboard. The story has been tested already through the comics. But Disney Marvel still muck sprays crap by inserting their new and unlikable characters over and over again. Do you remember that crappy Marvel's Avengers game? Well, guess what? It's the same thing again with Kamala being the main character. You remember how that went for the game? Yeah, it's shut down and you can't buy it anymore. I won't go on a rant, but I remember how pissed off I was when that game forced me to play as her. And guess what? I'm feeling the exact same way again, having her forced down my throat once again. Now you may be like, Velvet, you beautiful buxom fox, why are you even watching this crap if you know you're going to hate it? Well, I don't read a lot of comics, and when I was growing up, I watched the TV shows. That's where my love of superheroes came from. But this is one of the few comics I did read, and I loved it. The real Marvel Zombies, not whatever this crap is. Sorry, that took a while. I'll rant more at the end of all these episodes, but I'm happy they're only 30 minutes long and not an hour. Now, on to the first episode. The first episode starts with some of Marvel's most newest and unlikable characters. Kate Bishop, Kamala Khan, Riri Johnson. That's my most hated. I mean, how evil is that? Oh, and I think Tony's rotting body with a teddy bear head on it that Friday controls, that's his AI. They had to put all of these unlikables together, but fine. Hey, you remember when the original Marvel Zombies was going on and they focused on characters that everyone liked and you wanted to see how these interesting characters would handle the situation with their power set? Yeah, me too, but we get these chuckleheads. But back to the episode. While the three are out looking for supplies, they see a Quinjet crashing right in front of them. They find a SHIELD agent's corpse inside of the Quinjet. Riri scans the body and there's something inside of him. They play rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to rip it out of the body. Yep, get ready for more of that Marvel humor. It's got a lot of it. It's got a lot of that, he's right behind me, isn't he? Or, did that happen? It's insufferable. After Kamala rips the device out of the SHIELD agents to see his corpse, they're attacked by zombie Hawkeye. And I am rooting for him. God, I hope Hawkeye gets them. But sadly, he does not, and Kate catches one of his trick arrows to use for later. Well, they're back at their hideout, and we get to hear what happens to Tony in this universe.
Hey, Riri has us all beat. Stealing armor from Tony Stark's headless body.
He wasn't using it.
Yup. No seeing him deal with his drinking problem, explaining why he's even out of the suit. No seeing what happens to Rhodey. No Tony being able to become a cosmic zombie. None of that. He just loses his head and Riri does what she always does with Tony's tech. She steals it from him, like usual. The MacGuffin they ripped out of the SHIELD agent's sternum turns out to be a transmitter that will call the Nova Force and help them save the planet. How? Because I don't think the Nova Force can, cure disease, right? I mean, they could probably nuke every zombie, but they're still not that strong. I'm pretty sure the godlike superheroes and supervillains could easily start wiping out the Nova Corps, but alright, let's continue. But they can't get it to work without a SHIELD motherboard, so they go on a road trip to get to a SHIELD facility.
Oh, we were gonna have to drive over that range.
Yeah, there should definitely be more mountain there.
Yeah. I'll alert the park service.
Ha ha. They're so funny. God, I hope the zombies win. Their trip is going pretty smooth until they notice the thunder clouds are closing in on them. The clouds end up being Captain Marvel, and I had to look up who this one was. It's Icarus from Eternals. Yeah, I was never gonna get who that was. I had no interest in that movie. They try to make a run for it on foot, while Kate stays back to use the trick arrow she picked up from Hawkeye. Funny. But seriously, even if that arrow wasn't a joke, what could an arrow have done to Captain Marvel? Even as a zombie, she's basically a god. Oh crap, this show actually might make me like Captain Marvel. And holy crap, she's awesome. I'm rooting for her. Get them, girl. Light them up. Get them all. Seriously, you know your characters are garbage when I'm rooting for Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel, seriously, she is killing it. Distracts them long enough for Riri to get bitten by a random zombie. Yeah, I think she's my favorite character so far in this. I'm kind of surprised a little bit. I know there's no way in hell they're going to kill off Kamala because she's Marvel's golden girl, but I didn't think they'd get rid of the other two. Riri has Friday take Kamala away with the device, and she stays back to sacrifice herself. I'm pretty sure Riri's still alive because we don't see her corpse. Kamala gets saved by Blade or Moon Knight or Blade Knight. It looks like Moon Knight's gone and Blade has been fused with Khonshu. And this should be cool because Blade is cool and Moon Knight is cool. So if you take two cool characters and put them together, it should be one super cool character. But the cape, it's not doing it for me. And this art style makes the characters look a little too soft and bland, I guess. It doesn't really work for a badass character like Blade. Blade tells Kamala that he's going to help her and get her to the SHIELD base. They make it to the base intact, but it's being guarded by a giant horde of zombies that doesn't attack them. They're being controlled by the $5 Black Widow. I don't remember her name. I don't care. I don't like... Oh, wait. I just remembered her name. Helena. I don't care about this character though. I want Natasha back. She was hot. And this one is not. And the running joke of a character, Red Guardian. Also, I don't know who the hell this was. At first I thought this was Natasha, and I was like, what did they do to her? But this isn't Natasha until 5 Cent Black Widow starts crying about her mother because she sacrifices herself later on. They have a mom? I looked her up and it's Melania Vostokov. I guess they explained it in the Black Widow movie? I don't know, I didn't watch that crap either. After taking a look at the device, they learn it's only going to work if they can get to space, because Wakanda did something to the signals. I don't know. They've run out of time though, because the zombie horde approaches, led by Okai. Yeah, I don't know if I said that right. I don't care about this character either. It's Michonne from The Walking Dead, or the leader of the Dora Milaje. They get ready to battle. The giant horde and the Black Widows are there. Sure, okay, I don't know where they came from, but okay. Are you laughing? These are primo jokes. Oh, and we get to see what happened to Cap. He's just cut in half. No Silver Surfer powers, none of that, just cut in half. He's like an attack dog. Cool. Yeah. While the others are trying to fend off the horde, the Red Guardian and Captain America have their epic fight. It wouldn't be modern Marvel without a male character getting hit in the groin. So funny. And there goes Cap. Again, no cosmic zombie Cap. No him trying to deal with a Hulk that eats until his stomach rips open. They're like, hey, that character you're really interested in and wanted to see more of? He's squished by the Red Guardian. Ha 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 ha, boo ha ha ha. Funny. Michonne from The Walking Dead finally sends out Ghost, and Ghost makes it past the snipers and takes them all out. You remember Ghost? Because I don't. She was in, what, that one Ant-Man movie and, like, the Thunderbolts? Ghost sucks. And then she finally sends in the Abomination, which causes them to evacuate. Melina sacrifices herself to buy them some time. You know, like I said before, that's how we learned that that's the mom. Okay.
She holds the future in her hands.
See, it's always Kamala Khan. They're never gonna kill her in this. I'm telling you, I would legit be surprised if they did. And she really doesn't hold the future in her hands. She just needs to pass it off to someone else, and then that person will hold the future in their hands. She's not special, but they keep trying to make her special, and it's infuriating. Just as she's about to be eaten, the zombies are stopped by Michonne from The Walking Dead, and she tells us that the Queen of the Undead is the Scarlet Witch. Man, they really do love making Scarlet Witch evil now, huh? Ever since Doctor Strange mom, they're like, she's evil now, and I really like her. I'm getting tired of that. But maybe, to me at least, she's the hero in this one, and she'll get Kamala Khan. That'd be nice. Go Scarlet. She's the good guy now. Yeah. And we get the one cool scene this whole episode. I don't think I can show all of it because of copyright, but here's a little bit of it. Yeah, okay. I'll admit, that was pretty sick. It doesn't make up for all the crap we're going through, but yeah, that was cool. Also, this is how Blade should look. Look how cool he looks without the cape. He has the mask, he looks badass in this. Keep him like that, screw that cape and keep the mask. They're able to get away and they blow up the whole facility. And the episode ends with 5 Cent Black Widow telling Kamala Khan, the girl who's everything to everyone in the world, that they're going to get the device to space and take back the world. come back for episode 2, because I'm not doing this alone. If I have to suffer, you're suffering with me. I have been Velvet. Thank you for watching.